You guys, let me tell y'all something. And I hope this video be an eye-opener for you guys because when I tell you guys I have seen I feel like you ever seen one of those females that I don't feel like a female, but you ever seen one of those movies where the female, like for example, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and it's the end of the movie and she went through hell to try to make it to heaven. When I tell y'all, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I have went through. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys what happened. That last video, that beeping and calling was the narc parent calling me. I never pick up the phone for them. The only reason I pick up because when they call this particular time, because they don't call often, but when they call this particular time, because you never know if it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's a life or death situation. So I decided to pick up the phone. So they went to talking and talking and talking. Because in all honesty, they are the reason that I'm not close with my little sibling, my baby, my heart, my everything. You know, it's just like, it's so weird the way me and my sibling were so closer when she was younger, and all of a sudden it's just there's no kind of closeness, no bond, no nothing. Because this narc parent has severed that, ladies and gentlemen. You get what I'm saying? I can't even be a big brother to my little sister because of this fucking narc parent. So she's on the phone and she's talking and and yeah, well, I was calling to tell you thank you for this and it's going in one ear and literally out the other. Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, that's my response. Nothing deep. No, I'm not giving you nothing. You don't need to know anything that's going on in my life. It's strictly this, that, bam, bam, bam. Then I was telling them, I say, I didn't enlighten them on this because maybe, just maybe, you would do the job that I can't do because I'm not around my sibling to protect my sibling. You know, I know that people grow up and they start their own lives, but I don't care if it was just once a month we were to talk. I want to be able to offer you, tips and helpful advice and, you know what I'm saying, in life so that you won't make mistakes that I've made. And this is a dangerous world out here and I just want you to be safe. I don't even get that, ladies and gentlemen. She goes, so I started breaking it down to her. I'm like, my baby, I just wanted for her to be safe, but I don't even know, I know she's went on with her life and she's loved and she's off to school and, this and that. And I was like, but it's just, this and this and that, this and that and the third. And I say, yeah, because it's an evil, dark world out there. People are crazy. Like, people do the most craziest things. People do things to people at gas stations. They do things to people at grocery stores. And nowadays, you just can't let your guard down at all. And she goes, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's in the Bible. It says it in the Bible. You see what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? Narcissists even know that the Bible is talking about them, ladies and gentlemen. Do you hear me? Y'all gotta hear. If y'all ain't heard me in no other videos, please hear me in this one. The devil knows, ladies and gentlemen, that the Bible is talking and referring to him. The way demons and Satan are, they're like, yeah, it's talking about us, but what are you gonna do about it? Ladies and gentlemen, I sat down and tried to create some more music because it kind of take my mind away. It just took my mind away. There's this one particular old little, it's a disco bop. And I was like, ooh, I would love to make a remake of that, but just something really deep and intense. And I just couldn't help but just keep thinking about my sibling and just, is she okay? And because I love her so much, I mean, I don't have to be in your life like all the way, but just let me at least just give you words of uplifting words and enlightening words so it can have guide you in the right direction. I don't want to make your life decisions because you know how it is with kids, ladies and gentlemen. When you go in and you try to help them, they're more likely to rebel against you. And it's just like I'm not trying to force you to do anything. I'm not trying to. All I want to do is just tell you. I just want to let you know that you always have the option to do this because this world is crazy. This world is dark. I see the narcissist attacking me 24/7 all the time around the clock. And being that you come from a narc parent, this will happen to you. I want you to be able to see so you don't have to worry about these people. You won't go down the path that I went down. People don't understand when you have narc parents and your kids to narc parents and you are fresh meat for narcs. They're coming directly to you. The way this happens is it's almost like a lot of times, I be telling you guys about it, but it's mind boggling to me too. Because I be like, how in the hell because my parents were narcs, these people are attracted. It's like it's crazy. In that emotion, in that crazy, emotional, abusive, toxic triangle that they just want you to continue to just go down. Just where the evil and just the hurt and the pain and the brokenness of it all, for it to break your spirit and for you just to never be happy, and the arguments. There's nothing that I would give more than anything in the world than to be able to protect my siblings. I love my brothers and sisters. And it's like, it's just, I have a relationship with my older sister. Thank God for that one. But it's just my baby sister. Like, I love her so much. And I just don't want her to go through anything that's going to break her spirit. And this is the damage that narc parents cause. I had a dream so disturbing today, ladies and gentlemen, when I woke up. And it's so crazy because when you wake up from these dreams, you don't realize that you had that dream until all of a sudden you reflect back. And ladies and gentlemen, I had to put it in my phone. Shit was so disturbing. It just, when it described everything to a T. And I'm like, but I can't tell you guys, though. That's the only thing I just can't tell you guys because I can't. It's just too deep and personal, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, online, it's like, that's why, like, that's why I tell you guys, we could talk on the phone and stuff like that, but it's just, you got narcs with the evil fucking ass watching these videos, just everywhere, all over the place. Just, they're the evil that's in the world, ladies and gentlemen. They're the evil that's in the world. If you're not a narc, you might do this, you might do that. All murderers, I believe, are narcissistic. But if you're not a narc, but every so often you make a bad mistake, that don't mean that you're a bad person. I mean, unless you, willingly just want to just do bad things. And 9 times out of 10, that's narcissists that choose that path. But them narcs, that shit, I mean, it's like, I'm going to do something bad and I'm going to snicker about it because it just makes me laugh to do something so evil. It's the way I see them. It's always a grin. All right, watch this, watch this, watch this. The sneakiness of it all. But God be giving me visions that in the end times he's going to destroy them. He do. He tell, like, it's like just, just me talking to you guys about it just now. It was just like, I always look off to the right because it's like I can see the visions in my mind, ladies and gentlemen. And he say that he is going to destroy these. Oh my gosh, he's going to destroy them. See, when God come back, it's going to be such an impact. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's going to be, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be something. It's going to be a time that it's going to be really, really, I can't even describe it. And even the evil that narcs did, it just have no fury like hell. It has no fury like God's wrath. Like, so he's just like, God just, he helps and things go on. Because he knows that when he actually make a move, it's going to be a horrible time for narcissists, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be like, you're going to be like, okay, wait a minute now. That's a little bit too much. Like, maybe you went to, and every single minute and every single second, we're just passing through. And the more that you guys live in this world and live in your lives, you will see things that will happen that are just shocking and, stuff like that. And it's going to be, but everybody have to give an account for everything that they've done. I have to give an account for things that I've done. You guys have to give an account for things that you've done. And narcissists, ladies and gentlemen, please don't be fooled. They're not getting away with it. They have to give a big account for the things that they have done. It's just not going to be a good day. I'll see you guys in more videos. I'm going to get off here and try to keep my mind straight because it's enough that maybe I should just go grab something to eat and just not think about it. Because it's like, and for them to do things that are so long lasting. You don't just hurt a person a little bit. You hurt a person for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, 20. I think the narcissist knows that they're going to burn in hell. They gotta know. They gotta know. But let God be the judge. Let them continue doing what they're doing. All we can do is go no contact and stay away from them, ladies and gentlemen. And master their manipulation so that we know what to look out for. Throw them curveballs. And you know what else, ladies and gentlemen? Give them hell. Spend all their money. Take every last dime. Do you hear me? Women out there, for narc men that are trying to pursue you, take every last dime down to the nitty gritty. Don't give him no sex. Hold off. Like, I'm talking about, take him all up and through it. Men for women, that are narcissistic and you're dating them and they're doing cheat. I'm telling you guys, do not put yourself on hold for these people at all. Hell, if you want to have your cake and ice cream too, cheat. If you don't want to get rid of them, which I would encourage that you drop their ass like a goddamn cheat. Don't give them your all. I'm talking about, that's one thing about me. When I was in the first narc relationship, at first, what you gave me is what I gave you. I was faithful, doing everything I was supposed to. When I seen that this person was the way they were, and me not even knowing that they were narc, I was like, oh no, we're not having this today. I went on with my life, ladies and gentlemen. I went on. And when I went all the way on. All the way in. And you best to believe I feel so good to this day that I did it. Damn sure do. And it was also that way with the second narc. I felt so good. I was like, if only you knew. If only you knew. Wherever you can get them at, get them. Wherever, you get what I'm saying? Anything that's going to keep you out of trouble, you ain't putting your hands on them, get them. Don't take them serious, ladies and gentlemen. Cheat. Run up their bank accounts. Like, get yours. I'm telling you that. Matter of fact, I'm going to name this video that. I will see you guys. I'm fixing to go back to my laptop, go grab me some lunch, and just get my mind off of this turmoil. I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day.